Hello, in this video we're going to be solving multi-step equations. If you want some practice on solving one-step or two-step equations, I have videos to those already posted. If not, let's get started. So the first step to solving a multi-step equation is going to be to simplify both sides of the equation, so both the left side and the right side. This can be done by getting rid of the square brackets, the parentheses, and also consolidating like terms. Next, we're going to move the variables to one side. That way, only the variable is either on the left or the right side of the equation. Then, we're going to isolate that variable. That's going to give us the answer. After that, we're going to check our answer by plugging it in. Let's dive into our first equation. We have 3 multiplied by x plus 7 plus 2x equals x minus 3. We want to make sure to distribute this 3 to both these. We get 3 times x plus 3 times 7, which is 21, plus 2x equals x minus 3. We're going to want to add up the like terms on the left side first, so 3x plus 2x, which is 5x. And then we have plus 21 equals x minus 3. So next, we're going to want to make sure we move all the variables, aka all the x, to one side. So we can either move 5x to the right or x to the left. Personally, I like dealing with positive coefficients for variables, so I'm going to choose to move x to the left. So minus x. That's going to give us 4x plus 21 equals negative 3. Now we're going to move 21 to the right, so we can slowly start isolating this 4x. We're going to subtract by 21 minus 21. We're going to get 4x equals negative 24. To isolate the x, we have to divide by 4 by both sides. And with that, we get x equals negative 6. Now, let's check our answer by plugging it in. We're going to do 3 multiplied by negative 6 plus 7 plus 2, negative 6 equals negative 6 minus 3. This is going to be 3 multiplied by negative 6 plus 7, which is 1, plus 2 times negative 6, which is negative 12, equals negative 6 minus 3, which is negative 9. So here we have 3 minus 12, which is equal to negative 9. Negative 9 equals negative 9. So we know the answer to x equals negative 6 is correct. Next, let's do this question on the bottom. So we have 5y minus 7 plus 3y equals 14 plus y. So first, we're going to want to simplify the left and right side. The 14 plus y is already as simplified as it can get right now, but let's do the left side. 5y plus 3y. That's a total of 8y minus 7 equals 14 plus y. Same as before, we're going to want to move all the y's to one side. Like I said, I like having positive coefficients, so let's move this y over there. Minus y to get 7y minus 7 equals 14. We're going to move the 7 to the right so we can get the y's on one side. We're going to add 7 to get 7y equals 21. Divide by 7 to isolate that y, and we get y equals 3. Now, let's check our answer like we did before. We'll do 5 times 3 minus 7 plus 3 times 3 equals 14 plus, we're just plugging in 3 for all the y values, and we're going to get 5 times 3, which is 15, and then minus 7 plus 3 times 3, which is going to be 9, equals 14 plus 3, which is 17. Over here we have 15 minus 7, which is 8, plus 9 equals 17. We have 17 equals 17, that's correct. So we know that y equals 3. Next, the equation we're going to solve is p minus 1 equals 4p minus 3p plus 5. So on the left side here, p minus 1 is already simplified by itself, so we'll do p minus 1 And on the right side, 4p minus 3p is p. So we're going to p here. Then we have that plus 5. Next, we're going to move all the p's to one side. This leads us to -1 equals 5. We know that -1 does not equal 5, so there's actually no solution. This means that whatever value of x you want to put, there's no solution that will make this true. The next equation is -15 plus 2k equals 3 multiplied by 1 minus 2k. So we get -15 plus 2k, nothing more to simplify there, equals 3 times 1, which is going to be 3. And let's do 3 times -2k, which is going to be minus 6k. We want to move all the k's to one side. Let's do plus 6k on each side so it can be positive. We'll do plus 6k plus 6k. And then on the left side, we'll get -15 plus 8k equals 3. We want the k to be alone on one side. We're going to add 15 to both sides. And we'll get 8k equals 18, which means k is equal to 18 divided by 8, or also equal to 9 divided by 4. If you divide by 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. Now, let's check our answer. We have -15 plus 2 times 9 divided by 4 equals 3 times 1 minus 2 times 9 divided by 4. We're going to have -15 plus 18 divided by 4 equals 3 times, we'll do the inner parentheses first, 1 minus 18 divided by 4. Okay, and then we'll have -15 divided by 18 divided by 4 equals 3 minus 18 times 3 is going to be 54 divided by 4. So we'll have, if we just kind of like move around these fractions, we have -60 divided by 4 plus 18 divided by 4 equals 12 divided by 4 minus 54 divided by 4. And then we're going to get -42 divided by 4 equals -42 divided by 4. We know this is also correct. Checking our work was a little bit more complicated with all the fractions, but as you can see, k equals 9 divided by 4 was correct. Up top here, we have 4 multiplied by q minus 3 plus 2 multiplied by q plus 1 equals 8. So we're going to multiply this out first to get rid of that parentheses, which is going to be 4 times q, which is 4q, plus 4 times -3, which is going to be minus 12. And we'll do 2 times q, which is 2q, and 2 times 1, which is 2. We're going to get 8. Now let's add up the like terms. So we have 4q plus 2q, which is going to be 6q. And then we have -12 plus 2, which is going to be -10. And we'll get equals 8. Because we want to isolate the q, we're going to add 10 to both sides. And that gives us 6q equals 18. To isolate it fully, we need to divide by 6. So we left with q only, and we get q equals 3. Now let's check our answer. So we have 4 multiplied by 3 minus 3 plus 2 multiplied by 3 plus 1 equals 8. So 4 multiplied by 3 minus 3, that's going to be 0, plus 2 multiplied by 3 plus 1, which is going to be 4, equals 8. We're at 0 plus 8, 8. Since 8 equals 8 is true, we know that q is equal to 3. For this question, we have 8n minus 2n equals 5n plus 6. So we're going to simplify this left side here. So 8n minus 2n is going to be 6n. On the right side, it's already pretty simplified. So we're going to bring down the 5n plus 6. We want to isolate that n, so we're going to subtract by 5n here and 5n here. 6n minus 5n is going to be n, and we're left with 6 here. So n is equal to 6. Now, let's just check this one more time just to make sure it's correct. 8 times 6 minus 2 times 6 plus 5 times 6 plus 6. We're left with 48 minus 12 equals 5 times 6, which is 30, plus 6. We're left with 36 equals 36. That's correct. And with that, we have reached the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching.